opens in a museum in Athens, where two women clad in Athenian armor come across the exhibit containing the wizard Shazam's broken staff. As they break into the exhibit and take the individual pieces of the staff, mystical energies flow through them. After stealing it, the duo unleashes chaos powers and elemental energies to butcher and later turn a gallery full of people into statues. We come to know about their identities as the daughters of the Titan Atlas, namely Hespera and Calypso. They return to the realm of the gods, where we meet the wizard Shazam being held captive. Turns out, when Billy broke the wizard's staff in the previous movie while fighting Dr. Sivana and the 7 deadly sins, the barrier was removed and the spell was undone. This film shifts its location from a group of friends in a cabin in the woods to a family living in a run-down apartment building in downtown Los Angeles. And once single mom Ellie is possessed by a deadite early on in the film, what happens next is made even more disturbing because Ellie is psychologically and physically torturing her own children. Her youngest, Cassie, is quite young too. Not that the fates of her siblings Danny and Bridget are made any less painful by the fact that they're teenagers. Evil Dead Rise squeezes a lot of sicko juice out of violence toward kids, which combines with the extreme gore to make it the grueling experience that a good Evil Dead movie should be. The downside is that more time and exposition are needed to set up the film's deviations from the classic cabin in the woods formula, threatening to throw that elemental Evil Dead simplicity out of whack. This is mostly an issue in the first act, which also has to incorporate Ellie's rocker sister Beth and an earthquake that opens up a hole in the floor of the parking garage, where Danny finds an old safety deposit box containing some mysterious records that unleash everything that follows. The building used to be a bank. One of several complicating details Evil Dead Rise has to roll out before it can get to the good stuff. First and foremost, it's about James Reyes. When the movie kicks off, James at loose ends. He's fresh out of college and back home in Palmyra City. Things take an unexpected turn when he's entrusted with a mysterious package. A mysterious alien object known as the Scarab lurks within its confines, which James discovers when he flips the lid back. This shimmering robotic beetle comes promptly to life, then leaps onto James' face, but it doesn't attack him. It bonds with him. In choosing James as its host, the symbiotic scarab grants him an eye, popping exoskeleton that spreads over his skin like water. Empowered by its alien technology, James becomes the Blue Beetle, who wields an incredible range of superpowers, enhanced abilities, and weaponry.